Oh man. Looked to be bones half dug into the ground, and the remains looked old. The faded clothes that stuck up amongst the dirt looked familiar. They looked like the clothes the woman was wearing in the photo I found. Was this the man's wife? I wonder what would I have found? What would I found if I had dug deeper? You're telling me I wasn't up there long enough? Oh my gosh, I wanted to get out of that crazy place. Some kind of homemade rack slung together with poorly cut wood and rope. It was cracked, caked with old blood. They didn't actually use that, did they? Oh man. Rusted hooks looked like the kind you'd find in a butcher. Hung from the ceiling, they looked pitted and worn from heavy use. That man upstairs, did he do this? I was getting more nauseated the longer I stayed here. I felt sick and weak, like I hadn't eaten for days. Crudely made shelves. Ah, nobody likes shelves. They looked like they were holding cans of some kind of corrosive. The labels were worn and slick, but I could still see the warnings. The slight fumes that still emanated from the cans made me dizzy. It looked like a cage. It was small, but there was something coating the bottom, something wet. The place was getting worse all the time. I knew I had to keep moving. Okay. Down the ladder. Some kind of old boxes. They looked like they were years old. Wait a minute. These boxes had clothes in them. Clothes I remembered throwing out after Rachel and I moved to town. What the hell were they doing there? If I was scared before, I was terrified now. Why were there photos of our house there and these clothes? Was that why I was there? I checked my back pocket and realized my wallet was missing. Did I come to that house or did somebody bring me? Oh my gosh. Oh, goodness. Oh, God, that's terrifying. I remember noticing the broken ladder. I had to be careful. Did I jump down? No. Are you kidding me? Why would I jump? What? There was a rope hanging there. I wasn't sure how sturdy it was. Did I take it? Yeah. Probably. Must have been a use for it around somewhere. I don't know. Maybe. The rope I found would have let me climb down the broken ladder safely. Did I climb down? Yeah. I could hear a faint hum and the smell from before started to get worse. Ew. A bunch of old newspapers. Wheat pasted together, a message. Been hastily smeared on it. Danger. Keep out due to keep out. Danger due to cave-in. John Johnson here. We've got a danger-in cave-in. We're requesting that all citizens please keep out. I wanted nothing more than to get out of there. Well, obviously we're going to enter the extremely dangerous and noisy area. Okay, let's just go back to... Nope, I'm good, thanks. Boop. Oh, I thought if I logged and then oh, I could still feel a faint impression of the rope I had slid down as I pressed against the heavy metal door. It was probably for the best that I hadn't jumped. The ache in my legs was bad enough as it was. If I could have, though, I would have run straight out of those awful tunnels. Who would keep such a place? At least, I thought I had found the old handgun. It seemed to work, and from the smell of it, it had been used already. Kept it in my pocket. It seemed a familiar weight there. An exposed ventilation shaft. Maybe someone crawled through there, but it was so high up that must have been a sore landing. I like just thinking about it. There was dirt on the ground. It looked wet, and there was grass smeared within it. There was similar dirt on my own shoes. Oh man. I could hear a faint trickling sound like water. What was that? Kitchen knife covered in drying blood. Thinking about it made me sick. I didn't even want to touch it. Did I take it? Jeez, you're gonna look like the murderer here if you keep touching stuff. Slip the knife in my boot since I had the gun in my pocket. Did I really need all this? I don't know. Okay. Door was locked. Did I turn it? Yeah, of course. Some kind of regulator. See handprints from previous use, probably whoever worked in these sewers. Oh man, this is getting intense. Not sure what those valves are for. Did I turn it? Yeah. This one wasn't pumping water anymore. Oh man, things are getting real. Wow. Seems like a lot of unnecessary turning. So I've turned the water off. Definitely heard a gunshot. What is that? Musty smell from the inside. Bet you somebody died in there. I'll go through that exit door in a second. I want to go up this ladder. There's a mess of filthy garbage bags. Old videotape was sticking out. Yeah, take the tape. Don't dig through the mess. Don't. It's bad for you. Going back down the ladder. Oh man. This reminds me of my time when looked like the water drained out in the grate in the wall. There was a small metal key left floating in the shallow pool of rancid. Yes. No idea what it might be for. Oh no! Don't go back up the ladder. Go down the ladder. I'm getting so twitchy. I'm so far underground. Safety poster had definitely seen better days. How old was this facility? It was yellow and dusty. Wiped off recently. Door's locked. See a faint light within. And up we go. Another ladder. Da-da-da. Oh man. Found another dead body. A sewer worker by the wounds all over his face and body. I feared he'd probably been stabbed repeatedly. Keyring sticking out of the man's pocket. Did I take it? Yeah. Feeling even more sick from that. I didn't want to get any more blood on my clothes. Security camera in the room. There must have been a way to see what had happened. Maybe the VHS tape I found. Watching me from the other side. Okay, that's creepy. That is very, very creepy. There was a hint of fresh air here. I must have been near an exit. But I wondered, what did that key I found on the sewer worker do, and what was the videotape I found? That's true. Maybe that opens the locked door. There we go. One of them seemed to fit. Oh no.